Hi students, in class 12 maths, many students face problem in integration. So today we will do some very important questions of definite integration. These are all modulus questions and they have been frequently asked in board exams. So let us start with our first question. First question is integral minus 1 to 2 modulus x cube minus 3x square plus 2x. This question is there in Cbse sample question paper 2021-22. So first of all, we will check whether the values of modulus are positive or negative, in which intervals they are positive and in which intervals they are negative. For that, we will factorize the modulus term x cube minus 3x square plus 2x. When we take x common out of this, we get x into x square minus 3x plus 2. On factorizing, it becomes x into x minus 1, x minus 2. Now we will put each term equal to 0 to find the critical points. Critical points वो points हैं जिसपे पूरा ये जो value है इस polynomial की that will become 0. When we put each term equal to 0, we get x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1, x minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2. So we are getting 3 critical points. Now we will plot these points on the number line in ascending order. Let us check the limits of the integral. Lower limit is -1, upper limit is 2. We already have 2 in our intervals, but we don't have -1. So let us add -1 to our interval. So we get 3 intervals, -1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 2. तो ये intervals लिख लेते हैं. 0 less than x less than 1, 1 less than x less than or equal to 2. तो इसमें नोटिस करो मैंने जो इक्वल टू साइन डाला है वो जो इंटीग्रल की अपर एंड लोअर लिमिट है उसी के साथ डाला है. बाकी आई हैव केप्ट जस्ट इनइक्वालिटी साइन. नाउ लेट अस चेक द साइन ऑफ दिस function in all the intervals. So for that, in the first interval, we will take any value between -1 and 0. Let us take -0.5. So when we put -0.5 in x, it is negative. When we put -0.5 in x minus 1, this is negative. And here also this is negative. Overall product of 3 negatives is negative. So overall answer is negative. Now checking in the interval 0 to 1, let us take one value within this interval. Let it be 0.5. So when we put 0.5 instead of x, it is positive, and 0.5 minus 1 is negative. 0.5 minus 2 is negative. So overall answer is positive. And taking any value between 1 to 2, let it be 1.5. First term is positive, second term is positive, and third term is negative. So overall answer is negative. That means we can split the integral into 3 integrals. First integral is from -1 to 0. Second is from 0 to 1. Third is from 1 to 2. So answer of first and third integrals are negative while the second integral is positive. So we will put a negative sign here and x cube minus 3x square plus 2x dx. Second is positive, so x cube minus 3x square plus 2x dx. Third is negative, so we will put negative sign before the integral, and here we have x cube minus 3x square plus 2x dx. अब इंटीग्रल सारे सेम है. इवन अगर दो कंसेक्यूटिव टर्म्स पॉजिटिव होती, जैसे सपोजिंग -1 to 0, 0 to 1 दोनों पॉजिटिव होते, तो वी कुड हैव टेकन ओनली वन सिंगल इंटीग्रल -0 to 1. तो दैट वुड हैव बिकम इजियर. तो अब यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे, वी विल इंटीग्रेट ईच टर्म. तो इंटीग्रल तो सबका सेम आएगा, x4/4 minus 3x³ 3 + 2x² 2. But first limit is from -1 to 0 and second is positive. So x4/4, ये 3 and 3 कट जाएगा, 2 and 2 कट जाएगा, -x³ + x² from 0 to 1. plus, no, we have negative sign here, negative x4 upon 4 minus x cube plus x square from 1 to 2. So when we put the value, first of all, we will put upper limit 0 in all the terms, so all terms will be 0. And when we put negative sign, we get minus 1 by 4, minus 1, plus when we put positive sign 1, we put 1. So 1 by 4 minus 1 plus 1, on putting 0, each term will be 0. So I am not writing that. Then when we put 2, 16 upon 4 is 4. Next minus 8 plus 4. So we get all these terms. So here we get 9 by 4 plus 1 by 4. On solving this again, we get plus 1 by 4. So answer is 11 by 4. So this is very important question. Now let us start with second question. Second question is minus 1 to 2 mod x cube minus x dx. This is NCERT example 30 and this question has been asked many times in boards. But boards mein what they do is they make the things simple. Instead of getting 3 integrals, we get 2 integrals like this. If we split it into intervals, then we get 2 intervals, something like that. So they make the things easier. So first we will factorize x cube minus x, which is x into x minus 1, x plus 1. On putting each term equal to 0, we are getting x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1. When we plot it on the number line in ascending order, so let us check our limits of integral also. They are from minus 1 to 2. So we will put 1, 2 also because minus 1 is already there. So x into x minus 1, x plus 2. Now let us check the signs in these 3 intervals because we are getting 3 intervals minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. So minus 1 less than or equal to x less than 0, 0 less than x less than 1 and 1 less than x less than or equal to 2. Let us check the sign of this term. In minus 1 to 0 interval, we will take a value minus 0.5. This is negative. Minus 0.5 minus 1 is negative. Minus 0.5 plus 1 is positive. So negative, negative, positive. Overall answer is positive. If we take any value between 0 to 1, let it be 0.5. So this is positive, this is negative, this is positive. So we are getting positive, negative, positive, and overall answer is negative. And when we take value between 1 to 2, let it be 1.5. This is positive. 1.5 minus 1 is positive. 1.5 plus 1 is positive. So overall it is positive. So in this case, we can split the integral into 3 integrals. Minus 1 to 0, x cube minus x dx. This is negative. 0 to 1, x cube minus x dx plus 1 to 2, x cube minus x dx. Now value of each integral is same, which is x raised to 4 upon 4 minus x square upon 2, but limits are different. So x4 upon 4 minus x square upon 2, 0 to 1. x4 upon 4 minus x square upon 2, 1 to 2. So when we put the limits, in first integral, first we will put 0, all terms will be 0. And when we put minus 1, so we will get minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Minus, because 0 वाली जो terms होंगी उसमें से minus 1 वाली terms they will get subtracted, so we are getting minus 1 by 4. And on putting 1 and 0, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2, and here when we put 2 and 1, we are getting 4 minus 2 minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, and in solving this, our answer is 11 by 4. So this is simple question. So let us start with question number 3. Here we have minus 1 to 3 by 2 x sin pi x dx. तो minus 1 जो limits है integration की minus 1 and 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is basically 1.5. So what we will do, we will find the we will check in the intervals minus 1 to 0, then 0 to 1, then 1 to 3 by 2. So we will split this these limits into 3 intervals. So interval is minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1, and 1 to 3 by 2. First, let us check the sign of x, then we will check the sign of sin pi x. So overall, on multiplying these, we will get sign of x sin pi x, whole function. X जो है, if we take the interval minus 1 to 0, so all negative terms are, negative numbers are coming in this, so x will be negative in this interval. 0 to 1, we can see that x is positive, 1 to 1.5 के बीच में also x is positive. Now what about sign of sin pi x? We have value of x lying between minus 1 and 3 by 2. Let us multiply each term by pi. So pi x lies between minus pi and 3 pi by 2. Let us take pi x equal to theta. So minus pi less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 3 pi by 2. So we can see that minus pi के बीच में 0, मतलब 0 से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाली टर्म्स आर नेगेटिव एंड 0 टू राइट हैंड साइड वाली टर्म्स आर पॉजिटिव. तो जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाली टर्म्स होंगी माइनस पाई टू 0, तो उसमें साइन की वैल्यू जो होगी वो पॉजिटिव होगी. तो फर्स्ट लेट अस चेक इन दिस थीटा लेस देन 0, इसमें साइन थीटा विल बी नेगेटिव, मतलब माइनस पाई टू 0 के बीच में इट विल बी नेगेटिव. उसके बाद लेट अस चेक बिटवीन 0 एंड पाई. 0 एंड पाई के बीच में क्या होगा, 0 टू पाई इज फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट, तो उस केस में साइन थीटा जो होगा वो होगा पॉजिटिव, ग्रेटर देन 0. एंड पाई टू 3 पाई बाय 2 के बीच में जब हम इंटरवल्स लेंगे तो उस केस में 3 pi by 2 is pi to 3 pi by 2 is third quadrant. Third quadrant में sin theta is negative. तो इस केस में minus 1 to 0 के केस में we are getting the value of sin pi x as negative, 0 to 1 के केस में positive and 1 to 3 by 2 क्योंकि इसमें third quadrant में lie करता है तो value is negative. तो ओवरऑल जो साइन आएगा x इंटू साइन पाई एक्स दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करके आएगा, माइनस इंटू माइनस इज पॉजिटिव, पॉजिटिव इंटू पॉजिटिव इज पॉजिटिव, पॉजिटिव इंटू नेगेटिव इज नेगेटिव. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू कि माइनस देखो माइनस 1 टू 0 एंड 0 टू 1 के बीच में ओवरऑल साइन इज कमिंग टू बी पॉजिटिव. दैट मीन्स वी कैन टेक द interval, we can combine this interval from minus 1 to pi, minus 1 to 1. So integral can be written as minus 1 to 1 and this is positive. So we are taking a positive sign of modulus. Then from 1 to 3 by 2 it is negative. So here we will write negative before the integral x sin pi x dx. Now x sin pi x is done by using by parts. So by parts mein this is first function, this is second function. So basically we get first function into integral of second function, which is minus cos pi x upon pi minus integral of derivative of first function, which is 1 into integral of second function minus cos pi x upon pi dx. So let us simplify this, then we will write the terms in their respective integrals. So minus x cos pi x upon pi plus integral 1 by pi integral of cos pi x dx, and integral of cos pi x is sin pi x upon pi. Here we had 1 upon pi. So our answer is minus cos pi x upon pi plus 1 upon pi square sine pi x. So we get the answer as minus x cos pi x upon pi plus 1 upon pi square sine pi x. So let us put the answer in these two integrals. So first integral is minus 1 to 1 with its integral जो answer आया था, and 1 to 3 by 2, and there is negative sign in between. So first of all we will put the limit as 1. So minus 1 cos pi is minus 1 upon pi plus sine pi upon pi square. Sine pi is 0. So this will become 0. Then minus sine, and here we put minus 1 instead of minus x. So we get minus 1 by pi, and sine of minus pi will become 0. Now we put 3 by 2. So minus x minus 3 by 2 upon pi cos 3 pi by 2 plus 1 upon pi square sine 3 pi by 2. On putting the minus sign, we get plus cos pi upon pi and minus sine pi upon pi square. Cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. Sine 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Sine pi is 0. Cos pi is minus 1. So in the first bracket, we are getting 1 upon pi plus 1 upon pi, which is 2 upon pi. And here cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. So first term will become 0. Sine 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So this becomes minus 1 upon pi square. Cos pi is minus 1. So we get minus 1 upon pi. Sine pi is 0. So 2 upon pi minus 1 upon pi square plus 1 upon pi. So answer is 3 upon pi plus 1 upon pi square. Fourth question is from exemplar. This is exemplar question number 26. We can split this integral into two integrals by taking x cube as one term and mod x plus 1 as second term. So we split it with the numerator. X cube upon x square plus 2 mod x plus 1 plus minus 1 to 1 mod x plus 1 upon x square plus 2 mod x plus 1, and we can take these integrals and as I1 and I2. I1 is minus 1 to 1 x cube upon x square plus 2 mod x plus 1 dx. Put fx is equal to x cube upon x square plus 2 mod x plus 1. We will check whether it is odd function or even function. So we will put minus x instead of x. So this becomes minus x cube, and minus x ka whole square is x square only, plus 2x plus 1. So this is negative of fx. So this is odd function. And if this is odd function, then according to properties of integrals, I1 ki value will be equal to 0. Now let us start with second integral. Our second integral is minus 1 to 1 mod x plus 1 upon x square plus 2 mod x plus 1. So gx is equal to mod x plus 1 upon x square plus 2 mod x plus 1. Instead of x, we will put minus x. So this becomes mod of minus x plus 1 upon minus x ka whole square, 2 mod minus x plus 1, which is x plus 1 upon x square plus 2x plus 1. So this is equal to gx only. So g is even function. When this is even function, so integral becomes 2 times the previous integral, and so limits होंगी minus 1 to 1 will become 0 to 1 x plus 1 upon x square plus 2x plus 1 dx. So why did we write x instead of mod x? Because if we see the limits of integrals, they lie between 0 and 1. 0 and 1 के बीच में x is positive, so mod x की value will be x only. So 0 to 1 x plus 1, denominator is x plus 1 whole square dx. These terms get cancelled out. So 2 log x plus 1, 0 to 1. First we will put 1 as limit. So log 2 minus log 0. So log 1 Log 1 की value is 0. So our answer is 2 log 2. So our last question is NCERT miscellaneous exercise question, question number 33. इस question में देखो, there is difference in this question. इसमें 3 modulus terms are given. So what we will do in this case? So our function is mod x minus 1 plus mod x minus 2 plus mod x minus 3. So we will put each term individually equal to 0 to find the critical points. So our critical points are 1, 2 and 3. So accordingly we will divide this into intervals. So let us notice that our definite integral limits, and they are also from 1 to 4. So in the critical points, we will include 4 also. So whenever we divide it into intervals, we always take less than or equal to sign towards the left interval. And here 2 and 3, this can take the value 2 and 3. So 3 less than or equal to x less than 4. So when we check the values, I'll write fx here. Between 1 to 2, we will take 1.5. So first term is 1.5 minus 1. This is positive, this is negative, and this is also negative. So when we open the modulus, this will become x minus 1. This will become negative of x minus 2, and this will become negative of x minus 3. Between 2 to 3, we will take 2.5. तो 2.5 अगर हम put करेंगे, this term is positive, this term is positive, only last term is negative. So this becomes x minus 1 plus x minus 2, negative of x minus 3. And when we take a value between 3 and 4, let it be 3.5. So first term is positive, this is positive, third is positive. All terms are positive. So when we open the modulus, all terms are positive. अब इसको ना सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, जैसे सिंप्लीफाई x minus 1 minus x plus 2 minus x plus 3, x and x will get cancelled out, so we will get 4 minus x in the interval 1 less than equal to x less than 2, and here we will get x on simplifying this 2 less than equal to x less than 3, and in the last term we will get 3x minus 6, 3 less than equal to x less than 4. So we divide the integral into 3 integrals. One is from 1 to 2, 4 minus x dx. Second is from 2 to 3, x dx. Third is from 3 to 4, 3x minus x dx. Integral is 4x minus x square by 2, 1 to 2. And here integral is x square by 2, limits are from 2 to 3, and in the last term integral is from 3x square by 2 minus 6x, and limits are from 3 to 4. When we put the values, first we will put 2. So 8 minus 2 minus 4 plus 1 by 2 plus 9 by 2 minus 2 plus 60, 24 minus 24 minus 27 by 2 plus 18. On simplifying it, we get the answer as 19 by 2. So these are all very important questions. So I hope you thoroughly understood all the questions, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be posting such important questions videos frequently. Thank you for watching.